the guy telling you what to do. Fellas, they all have to move down to
America is an area.
No one can see us there.
We have to move into the. We have to. I know, and we're federal citizens, and we're citizens of the United States.
What did JFK say about that? JFK fought for freedom and for
We're federal citizens.
We're always Yeah.
We're at 4,270.
We would like to exercise that here. No one can see it. No one can see it.
I thought the whole United States of America was a designated free speech zone.
So here be seen by
Isn't the whole country?
Amendment freedom of speech dissent, which is this one's been to the Constitution. Please
Come on, you're gonna move back, everybody. Come on now.
Okay. We got to move back to the shut up zone.
Come on, let's
all move back to the shut up zone.
No, I have a legitimate reason to ask this question.
Let's move back to the shut up zone.
Any action that you take is on a photograph. No, sir, we're not going to move.
We don't want poor Nancy to hear the protest.
We're not moving, sir. Sir, we're not moving. We're not moving. Sir, we're not moving. We're not moving, sir. We're not moving, sir. We're not moving, sir. Sir, we're not moving.
Are they trying to make you guys move down there?
Turning our cause to assert our right to the First Amendment, freedom of speech, and freedom of assembly. How do you say that is? Why should we rely upon your representation when you have not told me as of this time what authority you are relying upon, sir? Yes.
Police officer.
No, a police officer has to rely upon laws. What is the law upon which you're relying upon, sir? I am an attorney. I have my bar card with me, sir.
Congratulations on the bar.
No, we're not going to.
I understand your choice, but you have to understand our position too.
We have a right to be heard.
We feel our servicemen are
We have a
dying
right to
for
be
one
heard,
less
sir.
freedom
This is
right
the
now.
United States of America.
Come on, you're gonna
And
move
have
now.
our free speech somewhere else.
The building facility.
We're not
manager said
moving,
You
sir.
can't block the sidewalk.
We're not
We won't block the sidewalk,
come
sir.
up.
We can
No, you
stand
gotta
right
go.
here.
You can't be here. You have to go to a designated area. They gave you an area.
Based on what?
They have an area where you have to go to.
Who did?
It's supposed to make all of America a free speech zone.
Doing what she's supposed to do when I voted back in '06.
Yeah, you gotta move down there now. Let's go. You gotta move.
I'm not protesting.
Come on, you don't want an elevator ticket.
This is federal property. It's private property.
Federal property.
Listen. Were you guys here for the DNC? Were you here for the DNC? Yes or no?
Yes.
You were here for the DNC. Okay. Could you protest where?
Yes, I could protest.
Could you protest anywhere you
I
wanted?
never went in that protest zone.
Okay. Well,
And I
you're gonna be going to
I took
protest pen here.
Superintendent Dunford's hat and got found not guilty.
Well, good for you then. If
I'm
I were
gonna take
taking
my
out
hat,
flyers
though.
that
You're gonna be
indicate
going
that
down there.
Pelosi's the best thing that happened for the last 200 years
Down
in this
there.
country, would you be telling me to go down there?
I'm telling you to go down there because that's why I've been told.
No, this is not content neutral,
You're just
sir.
doing what
This
you've
is
been
not
told.
time, space. This is not time and place.
Yeah, well, you know, we have like what they call plans. You know, you make up plans for.
We also have what's called the U.S. Constitution, which has the First Amendment.
Did I say you couldn't?
And freedom of assembly.
Did I say you couldn't?
Yes, you did. You said
No,
we
I
had
said
to
you
move
could
to
do
a
it down
place
there.
that can't even
Where we're
see.
ineffective.
I should be back in Rhode Island, according to you. According to you.
I'm not telling you to go to Rhode Island.
No, that's about the distance that you're asking me to go.
Down there. That's where you're going to have to go.
Based on what? That's a legitimate question, sir.
Based
You're
on-
being photographed.
Okay.
So, I mean,
The Boston Police Department is asking me.
based on what law are you relying upon? A law officer does not ask something to be done unless they have a specific statutory provision that of which they are relying upon. Yes, I am.
Okay, good for you. You never heard like the First Amendment freedom of speech, right? Is there any way that the First Amendment freedom of speech can you time, place, and manner. Have you ever heard that?
Oh, yes, I have.
Okay.
And I also know it's content neutral.
Okay.
And this is not content neutral. That's why I just asked you. If I had a document here that indicated Pelosi is the best thing that ever happened in this world, I don't think you'd be asking us to move.
Down on your right.
I'm not trying to, I want to uphold the rights of these individuals to be able to make their statements, to be able to hand out their flyers, and to be able to exercise their First Amendment rights. That is what I'm looking for.
Why are you so angry?
Because you are a representation of what this capitalistic system is all about.
Well,
Yeah.
well, we know.
More about our First Amendment rights.
We certainly respect it.
We'll stand back here.
Okay, well, we can move back along the edge of the sidewalk. We can leave the sidewalk open.
People are afraid to walk by you.
We're not posing any threat.
I'm afraid to walk by police officers.
There you go.
Read the New York Times.
You don't know. You haven't asked anybody if they're afraid to pass by.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
afraid to pass by? Are you afraid to pass by?
The police say you're afraid to pass by us.
Sir, you've tried that. You're wasting your time.
All of America is a free speech designated area. It's in the Constitution. You can't legislate against it.
Can't break the law. The Constitution is
If
national
you
law.
knock out our First Amendment rights, then eventually yours.
That's right.
Breaking the law, officers. The Constitution is national law. You're breaking the law. Officers can't break the law. You're the law.
The motivation. Why the heck would the Speaker of the House want to hide from these people?
People walking down the street. Come on.
They're walking in the street all the way up there. They're not on the sidewalk where we are.
This whole thing got to be clear. Let's go.
Okay.
We're back up to the. We're back up to here.
No. They want you to hear it all.
Right. They don't want.
Oh, there's the reason. There's the reason. We don't want you here at all. I got you. He just said it. I heard him say it. They don't want you here at all. Who doesn't want us here at all? Nancy Pelosi and the powers that be?
To the judge. When the judge, you're going to explain it tomorrow.
What's this country come to, sir? What's this country come to? Our democracy's gone. Our democracy is gone.
They have more democracy in Iraq.
Why don't you
breaking the
inform the
national law.
Speaker of the House that we are here and we would like to speak with her? She's a speaker. We can speak. Let her come down and see how she feels about it.
Because we pay your salaries too. We're taxpayers.
The Speaker, not the
We pay your
listener.
salaries.
Which is beside the point anyway. I mean, it's the law. You swore to uphold the Constitution. That was what you did when you
You're breaking
became a
the
police
national law. The
officer.
Constitution of the
Or,
United States is the foundation of our law.
As you were originally called, peace officers. That's where it comes from. Originally, you were called peace officers.
And police break the law. Who enforces the law then? Police.
You watch the news? We get in trouble all the time.
Yeah, wrist slaps. Wrist slaps. Like the guy that shot Giallo in New York City got wrist slaps.
This is New York City, sir.
What about the plunger episode? That was
Boston,
beautiful.
Boston.
Comparison to New York City.
It's very
What
comparable.
about
to
your
New York
boys
City.
that shot Victoria Snellgrove in the face?
Boys?
Yeah.
First of all, I don't mean your boys. Remember, your boys.
Your fellow officers that shot Victoria Snellgrove in the face.
Nick, that was preemptive defense. She was studying journalism.
Oh.
Break the First Amendment. Okay. Thank you.
Those guys ain't in jail.
Right. Why would they?
They ain't in jail.